Welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2018 and a half Forestriver Salem. This is the 27REI model. This is a double slide rear living room. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you around the outside and inside of this camper. On the front of the coach you have a power hitch jack with a light and manual override. That is part of the optional showstopper package. You have two 30-pound propane tanks on this unit here with the hard ABS cover. That is also an optional upgrade over the standard 20s. There is room for two batteries to go on the front if you want to do that. At Couch's RV Nation you get one deep cycle interstate battery standard if it has the gas refrigerator in it. If you do the residential 10.7, they will put two deep cycle interstate battery and boxes on there, depending on which way the camper is equipped. It has a 2 5/16 hitch ball, safety chains, breakaway cable all up front here. You've got a lower diamond plate black metal. Then you have a little bit thicker metal on the front than what's on the side, so it is a little heavier gauge aluminum front end, and it's rounded back for a little bit better aerodynamics. There is Furrion solar prep right here if you wanted to do a portable solar panel. Up here is the inverter for the 10.7 refrigerator. So if you do that refrigerator system, it will have the inverter. If you do the gas electric fridge, it will not have that inverter there. There's a light in there. Good amount of storage area here. You have power front jacks and power rear jacks. They have a button here for the front ones and then a button on the back for the rear ones. That is also part of the optional showstopper package. Got the nice upgraded solid step going in, comes down, touches the ground, helps keep the camper from shaking when you're going in and out. Also, it is heavier duty so it can hold more weight going in and out. You have an electric outlet down here. You have two outside speakers. This unit has two awnings. So you have one here, one over on the slide out. This one here does have an LED light strip built in, but the one on the slide out does not. They both, however, have the manual crank in. So up here on the front arm, there's a little rubber plug you can remove to manually crank that awning in and out with a socket and ratchet. Some brands on the market do not have a manual way. So if it fails, it's really hard to get in. You got to take it apart. So this is a nice upgrade on this awning system. You have the screen door with a window in the main door and a radius top on the edging. So if the awning does happen to touch it, it's less likely to damage it compared to the traditional square doors. You have a large folding entry handle here to help you get in and out. Here you can see the other awning, and on that awning is also a gutter attachment across through there, so it does have a little extender for the gutters up there. Nice big windows. This one's the dinette area, and then over here is another nice large window, which is where the recliners are inside. Both of those windows open. These portions right here actually louver out. Running down both sides of the camper is a gutter with the gutter extensions also. Just kind of helps keep the camper a little bit cleaner, less black streaking down the side. On the rear end here is the other set of jacks for the back side. You can see your push button there and the jack down there. Those jacks can also be manually cranked up and down in case of an electric motor failure. On the back, you have the 4-inch square tube bumper, good place to store a dump hose. You have an optional spare tire with cover here. If you're going to park, you don't need it, but if you do travel, it's definitely a good option to get. Got a nice big window on the back. It is also pre-wired for backup camera up there. The Furrion backup camera or observation camera are the ones that most people use. That is what it's actually prepped for. There's a nice rounded crown to the top of the roof for better water runoff. There is a rubber roof up top, but it is also walkable. So it's got a 3/8 roof deck up there, studs every 12 to 16 inch on center, and basically you can get up there and walk around and check it for maintenance issues and things like that. On the back corner here is your freshwater and city water hookups and your cable and satellite hookups, and you also have another satellite dish hookup over here. On the bottom down here on this side of the jack, you can see where you would actually stick a manual handle in there to crank that up. Above the window there is the stove exhaust. Another difference here, this one again was ordered with that residential fridge, so you don't see the refrigerator vents on the side of the camper for maintenance and for heat exhaustion and stuff. So that is another difference when you do the residential fridge over the gas refrigerator system. Here is your power cord hookup. It's a detachable power cord, stretches out about 25 feet or so. Then here is the low point water drains for hot and cold, and your gray and black tank dump right here also. I-beam frame for the chassis part of it. Furnace exhaust out here, and then you have your 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. The electric button is right here, drain plug here, heating element in case it ever goes bad is right there, some resettable breakers, and your pressure relief valve. On the corner here you have production dates, like this one was built 1/9 of 2018. Tire size on this model, ST 225/75 R15 D-range tires. Axle size, it'll tell you over here, 4,480 pounds apiece, plus you'll also have tongue weight. The actual dry weight of the coach I'll show you when we get around to that sticker, which is usually located on the door frame. Oh, there's also a sticker they put here, but this one usually wears out. This is another VIN sticker here. This also has the dry weight stamped on. This camper is 7,411 pounds the way it sits. Going up into the camper, they put these stickers here, which basically tell you dry camper weight 7,411. Over here, cargo capacity 2,431. So basically you take your gross vehicle weight, your axles and your hitch weight, subtract your dry weight, and it comes up with a carrying capacity. Into the camper here, right when we first walk in, we have our fire extinguisher, and we also have the remote control, which will do some of the jacks and awnings and slide outs. So you got a pretty cool little remote control thing there. Directly above our head we have our TV antenna here for cranking, or I'm sorry, for rotating, because they don't crank up and down anymore, they just rotate. Got a booth dinette, has the drawer on the front of this one. It does go down into bed mode if you want to make it into a bed. Got the roller shades on the windows, nice little decorative light up above. This light just has a little push button to turn it off and on right here. You have some overhead cabinets above your recliners there. It's got the really nice, good roller shades. This one was ordered with the standard jackknife sofa. They do have an option for a tri-fold hide-a-bed sofa. When you do the standard jackknife, you get a nice big drawer here. It will fold down and make into a little bed also. But on the trifold, you lose the drawer, but you'll get a more full-size bed for 2 adults to sleep on. Electric outlet on both sides of the couch. Nice big windows. The back window slides open and the side windows slide up. You've got little cube speakers, and your air conditioner's ducted and blows out these round vents here. They also did a nice LED light strip above both slide outs. You have the electric fireplace, your stereo system, and you could put a large TV here, probably somewhere around the 45 or larger range, depending on what size you want to purchase. They do not offer a TV from the factory. Satellite and cable hookups and electric outlet here. Area down here if you wanted to set like a portable satellite box or something along those lines. And then here you can see the Furrion stereo system. Got a nice sized pantry here. Euro hinges. On the side of the island, they do a couple big shelves. Nice solid surface countertop. High-rise faucet. These countertops are the solid surface LG high-mat countertops. Real nice upgrade for a metal-sided trailer. Full extending ball bearing drawer guides. Have the stainless front on the microwave, the stove, the range hood, and on the 10.7 Whirlpool refrigerator that they're currently using as an option. Again, this Whirlpool 10.7 is an electric refrigerator that runs off of an inverter when you're traveling down the road, so it works off battery power for a while you're traveling down the road, but does not work off propane. So depending on your camping habits, if you go to a place that you're plugging in all the time, great upgrade. If you boondock camp a lot, you may want to go with the smaller gas electric fridge. On the side of the island, there's 2 electric outlets there. Got some nice pendant lighting. The air conditioner, standard is $13,500, option for $15,000. We usually order it with the optional $15,000, but be sure if you need that to make sure on your order form. Those are push-back recliners. Going up to the front area here, you have your propane leak detector down there and an electric outlet, your electric box with your breakers and fuses, and your digital thermostat control here for the air conditioner and furnace. Going in here, you have a foot flush toilet. You have air conditioning in here and heat. Got a little fan up there. Medicine cabinet. Has a nicer glassed-in shower. Skylight up above. Nice little area here for your towels and washcloths. Down here, I forgot to turn on, but they actually have a blue ground effect light. That is this switch right here to turn that off and on. And then you have some more light switches here, which is basically turning on and off this LED light up here. turning on and off the one over there, and another one for some of these lights back here too. So you got a few light switches here in the hallway. Awning in and out button, slide out in and out button, awning in and out button, and slide out here. Light switch for outside awning, light switch for the lights above the island. Water heater on gas, water pump, battery condition, and your black, gray, and fresh tanks monitors here. Into the bedroom area, they now are using the upgraded Denver pillow top mattress. Much nicer mattress than they were using previously. Again, 60 by 74 mattress. If you need a longer mattress, there is room here to fit a longer mattress. They do not offer it from the factory. A lot of customers that are taller tend to buy that little pillow drop-in extender mattress piece that you can get aftermarket for when they're sleeping, and they pop it out and just push the mattress back when they're awake. Bed raises up, some storage area underneath. Also has the laundry chute here that goes down into the storage compartment. Got nice mirrored hanging closet area here. You have the shelf up above. Window on both sides of the bed, and they do open. These are emergency exit windows, but they pop open and louver out, so you can get a nice cross breeze here. You've got all kinds of room here to put a TV if you want. There are TV antenna hookups here. So you've got your booster button here to boost the antenna signal, electric outlet. They put a backer in the wall, but you can also see over here where they seam the panel, there's a stud here. So if you wanted to do a little bit wider TV, you could. A lot of room to maneuver and get around this bedroom here. So if you need to get up and get dressed, you don't have to kick people out of the camper. You got plenty of room here to do so. Electric outlet on both sides of the bed again. This is a video on the Salem 27REI at Couches RV Nation. My name's Ray Crane. If you have any questions or would like to purchase one, please feel free to give me a call. The direct extension is, give me a call at 888-417-8299, extension 203. Again, I am one of the salespeople here at Couches RV Nation. Be sure to save you a lot of money. We are one of the largest RV wholesale dealers in the country. Thanks for checking out my video.